work for it. You gotta work for it. He's like, I don't know where I am. I don't know about this. Look at that. There you go. How cool is that? It's like I'm that lady from Game of Thrones with the blonde hair. Bruce! The broad-snouted Caiman. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little beast, and he's not like Ziggy in one little bit. He's very cantankerous. He's very chompy, and he's ready to bite. It's okay. He does not like me one bit. Oh, he's always trying to bite me. Yeah, and that's when I said, you're not going to let me get extra Chick-fil-A sauce? Me? Chandler's what? Oh, hello, beautiful people. What is going on? I'm just hanging out with my American Crocodile, talking smack about Chick-fil-A. You know how it goes. Ziggy, come here and say hello to the Meatball Clan. Ziggy's doing really good. He's my American Crocodile. If you guys are new to the channel, he is growing like a weed. If you guys remember when I first got him, he was half the size of this beautiful looking tail. And speaking of that tail, look how much it looks like a dragon with those pronounced scutes. Look at that. That is insane. So on a crocodilian, crocodilians are the family crocodiles come from, alligators, crocodiles, gharial, caiman. So this right here would be called a scute, and then this hard bony plate over here on top of the back, these are called osteoderms. So underneath that skin, there are individual bone plates that help protect the internal organs and help conduct heat. It helps absorb heat. They're actually blood vessels inside the bones, so it brings blood up to the surface, warms up the blood, and then travels throughout the body, helping that animal hunt, giving it energy to hunt, and it helps digest the food. So it's basically like a solar panel on the back. So these are osteoderms, and then these that aren't bony, just skin, these are scutes. So a little interesting fact about crocodilian anatomy. Isn't that right, little Ziggy? And as you guys know, I've been putting so much time into Ziggy, getting him habituated to being handled, touched, desensitized. I've been touching him so much. I touch him on his jaws, I rub his teeth. And look at this. I am in no threat of being bitten. With any other American crocodile, he probably would have my finger in his mouth and torn off by now. But with this crocodile, I put so much time into handling and desensitizing this animal that he's very tolerant of me. He's not tame. Never mistake a wild animal for being tame. They are tolerant of people. Now this is kind of like a relationship. He trusts me not to hurt him, and he allows me to handle him in such a manner, but the second I lose that trust, if I ever do anything that makes him feel threatened, if I hurt him in any way, I will lose that trust, and it'll take a long time to earn it back. These are very intelligent animals, and they can live to be 100 years old. So there's a lot going on. You say that little brain right there, isn't that right? He's looking right at me. I love him so much. He is such a plump, cute looking crocodile. I just give him a little kiss on the lips, and he likes it, doesn't he? He likes it. I love my crocodile. Typical Florida man things. But today we are not going to be focusing on Ziggy. We have lace monitors to feed. So let's get into it. Alright, beautiful people. We've got these beautiful little laces in there, and they're ready for a good meal. Time for breakfast. I've got little pinkies in that bowl. And as you know from seeing me with Ziggy, you know that I like to get my animals nice and habituated, get them nice and calm and comfortable with myself. So the way I'm doing that is using tongs only for food. So tongs mean food, not fingers. And I'm going to utilize my arm as a bridge of trust to go with these monitors. So I offer the food, and if you want, oh! I was going to say if he wants the food, he can come up on my arm, but instead he just snatched it. No, don't stay away from him. I got to make sure I keep them separate because they will tear each other's faces off. Alright. Well, that was really quick. I got to be faster this time to pay attention. Alright, so as I was saying, my arm is a bridge of trust. You got it for me. Speaking. And for him to eat, he must come up onto my arm, which might seem scary to him. See, look, he backs up. He doesn't know if he wants to. He picks up the scent again. He's encouraged. How bad do you want this pinky? Huh? How bad do you want this pinky? What about you? You want it? You gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. He's like, I don't know where I am. I don't know about this. Look at that. Where do you go? How cool is that? It's like I'm that lady from Game of Thrones with the blonde hair. Mother of Dragons or something. Oh, hey, look. See, now he's a little bit spooked. I'm gonna let him go back to the cage. Go ahead. Oh, no. Go ahead, go back. There you go. So that's the safe zone. He knows to go back to. Look at this, look at this. See that? Did you see that? He might actually go into it. Look at this corner. You see that little hole back there? They've actually been utilizing this deep substrate and digging burrows. So look at this. There's a hole back here that goes underneath. It's a nice little burrow that I messed up with my finger a little bit. And then there's another burrow over there, which he's not going into. I guess he's looking into the glass. Maybe he might go now. But anyways, the whole point of deep substrate is so they can utilize it to dig burrows, because they will do that out in the wild. So technically, I could fill it all the way up to here, and that would be awesome. They'll utilize it, they'll dig through it, they'll make themselves nice and comfy. Gamora does it as well. Even though these are different monitor lizard species, some will utilize deep substrate. Water monitors, tree monitors, lace monitors. It's really good enrichment, and it's good for them to build up muscle. They're using their arm muscles, they're using their back legs, they're using all their muscles to dig these little burrows, so they're not just sitting inside a cage waiting for food all day. So let's see if we can get the little Bell's face to come down for some food. We gotta remember this one's fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pick up that thing. Oh! There we go, there we go. You gotta let go of those tongs, you can't eat those. That is so cool. Look how beautiful this little lace monitor is. Now, I still have not named these little lacies because the video for the lace monitor unboxing has not come out yet, so I haven't seen your comments to see what names you think would be good. So I still haven't named these little dragons. But look at that. So cool looking. Kink that neck to push that pinky down into his stomach. Look at that. Oh, he's like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? There you go. He's so cool. I love these monitor lizards so much. Oh, look at this. You see the tail end of the other monitor going into the burrow right now. So he's actually utilizing that burrow. You see his tail, just the tip disappearing. And that is why you should use lots of substrate for these guys. This, in my opinion, it's okay for now because they're really young. But honestly, you could utilize the whole entire bottom of this enclosure, giving them all that substrate. The more the better. Let's see if little Lacey wants to get some more. Want more? Come on. You want a belly full? This is the last one. And then I have to give the rest to your sibling. He's like, I don't know. Maybe. Do I want it? I'm not sure. Oh, that's why they're efficient predators. Imagine that little guy going after locusts and other insects in Australia. He'd be launching off the tree to grab him midair. Look at him, little beast. Oh, I love lace monitors so much. Nothing beats a lace monitor. Their colors are insane. Even the dullest lace monitors look badass because they have the stripes going down their face. At least the normal lace monitors do, not the Bell's face. They have those crazy stripes and they look like a velociraptor. And now he's going to get ready to fast. Let me see if I can get the other one to come out for the rest of his food by putting his pinky in front of his burrow. You in there? Hello? Okay, well, the other one's hiding. I don't want to disturb that burrow. I don't want to tear it apart. You know, they worked really hard on that stuff. So I'm going to let that be. And then when he pops back up again, I'll feed him some more pinkies. For now, those are the beautiful lace monitors. Please, guys, comment below. What do you think we should name them? They're badass looking. The black and white one, the Bell's face, has a jack-o'-lantern face right on the back of his head. That could be used as some creative juices to think of some awesome names, so let me know. Comment below. What do you think I should name my little dragons? Comment below. Thank you. Love you, Meatball Clan.
Hear ye, hear me say,
Where is my Caiman? And oh, this looks... I was trying to do a bit where I'm like going to see the dragon, but it didn't work out. Anyways, under here, we've got our favorite little crocodilian. You guys know him, you love him. He is... Whoa, try and bite me. Bruce. Bruce. The broad-snouted Caiman. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little beast, and he's not like Ziggy in one little bit. He's very cantankerous. He's very chompy, and he's ready to bite. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. He does not like me one bit. Oh, he's always trying to bite me. So this is Bruce, the broad-snouted Caiman, because of that obvious-looking, broad, short, stubby little snout. Here, get a shot of the broad. Look at that. Short, broad snout, and they look like gargoyles when they reach adulthood. So Bruce is doing good. As you can see, he's got fair size to him as well. I'm thinking I want to upgrade him to a 6-foot waterland tub pretty soon, so he gets that nice deep water, and he can utilize more of his muscles. And here it's around 4 inches, but I think he could use some deeper swimming water, right? Right? Look at that. Get a good shot of how beautiful his eyes are. And you see him cracking his ears to listen to me. He's just like, I'm listening to everything you're saying, and I'm liking the whole new swimming pool, but I'd much rather bite you on your finger. Isn't that right, Brucey? Huh? He's such a cantankerous little Caiman, isn't he? He's a little cranky Caiman, but that's perfectly fine. He is beautiful, and I love him. And most things in life that are beautiful are really aggressive and try to hurt you. All right, we're gonna put Bruce back. Let me just stick him right back in this water. There we go. Oh, so cranky. I'm gonna put his little privacy cover right back on there. Lock it up. There we go. Now, I know I was talking about king cobras in this video, but I'm realizing this video is already awesome enough, and we're going to end it here at this episode. So the next episode, we are going to be soaking, feeding, and taking care of my king cobras. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay beautiful, be brave, and stay gangster. I'll see you on the next one.